Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Clickbait. I'm Slime, and he fell down the rabbit hole, and even though nobody asked for it, I'm going to be giving a story about something I found in my food, but also while I'm playing Fate in the background. Oops, I don't have any quests there yet. And then I'm just going back to this. The music in Fate is so good. I love this. This music is so good. Nero. Gotta get my Nero. Anyway, now that I'm doing this, I'm going to talk to you about the Del Taco story. Now, to understand the weight of this issue, you have to know me on a greater level, on a deeper level. And that level is this. I love Del Taco. I love it so much. It's like, I love it. I get this like almost every single time. It's $3.34 total price. What you do is you order freaking one half-pound bean and cheese burrito, okay? Then you order one jacked up rice bean cheese burrito. Then you order one chicken roller, and that gets you to $3.34. Now that's a great deal, you know what I mean? That's just, there's no way around. That's an amazing deal. You're spending under $5 for like 3 burritos, you know? So I was in love with that, you know? I would go to it like, I would go get that like multiple times a week, okay? At one point I did it one time late night snack, next day for lunch, and then the next day also. So I did it like 3 times back to back. Which is like not good. Like, yeah, it's cheap, but like it's, well, see, here's the thing. I also was like, is it even that unhealthy? Like, it's beans and rice, you know? So I thought, with a THOT, but instead we go back to this. Now, it's the one time I've taken my food. Now okay, I'll explain a little bit more. I usually take the drive-thru because the specific Del Taco that I go to is much faster in their drive-thru than anywhere else. So that's what we would usually do. Unless the drive-thru was super full, the line went too far out, it wouldn't make any sense to be waiting in your car, idling for that long. So at that point, I went inside to order my stuff. Now, I did my normals. I did chicken roller, BRC, and half-pound bean. And I had gone through most of them. I had gotten through all of them, but I was like halfway through the beans, rice, cheese. Okay? Now, I have tried to rationalize this as just a piece of mozzarella. I know it's not true, but I didn't investigate enough. So anyway, basically, I look at my burrito and I see a tiny, tiny white sliver of possibly mozzarella, because it was the exact same color as the mozzarella that was right by it. But it looked like it burrowed down into my burrito. So I was like, that's insane. I was looking at it, I'm like, that's not right. Like, I was trying to rationalize it as it was a tiny shred of mozzarella, and it was just, I don't know how to say it, like, it was just sucked back into my burrito, right? It was just, you know, if your burrito's settling it kind of sucks back into itself. Is that real? I feel like that's a real thing. So I was trying to tell myself that. But either way, I was like, I can't finish this. I don't think I can ever finish another one of these ever again. So I threw it away. And I didn't investigate because I didn't want to get my hands dirty. Because I could have just started sifting through the burrito and then, you know, I would be able to see it like, oh, okay, there's the little worm. But I also didn't want to know, you know? And of course I could have told, like, if there was a worm, if there was a maggot, I could have told them. I would have been like, okay, hey, you know, you got a problem. But honestly, I don't care enough to do that. I was like, I'm just going to throw my burrito away and not come back to Del Taco. Like, that's what I'm going to do, because why would I do anything else? Why would I waste my time trying to fix something that I'm not even getting? Why would I waste my time trying to help them fix it when I'm no longer going to eat there anyway, just because I don't trust it? And now, once again, there is the possibility, because I didn't check and sift through my beans, there is a possibility that it actually was a tiny piece of mozzarella. But it was much smaller than the actual shreds. It was much smaller than the shreds of mozzarella that I could see that were in my burrito. It was a really tiny little white thing. So I definitely believe it was indeed a little worm, a little maggot. And ever since then, how long has it been? Now, Del Taco was so cheap. That's why I would go to it. I loved it. Del Taco's my favorite fast food. So cheap. But when this happened, all of a sudden I have to think about it like, now where am I going to go that's cheap and relatively healthy? Like, where am I going to go now? Like Wendy's 4 for $4? I'm not going to In-N-Out every night. And what about the nights when I'm doing it at like 10 o'clock? This state that I live in, this hell state, closes everything at like 9 or 10. I'm trying to eat at 11. Of course my life's a mess. How can you ever think anything other than that, you know? So, I mean, this clickbait isn't even certified clickbait, because I'm really just saying a story that may or may not even be true. But one thing is absolutely certain, I'm not going to go to Del Taco for at least another year. I'm never going to that Del Taco ever again. And I don't know if I can trust any other Del Taco ever. It's like if you throw up because of something, like you eat too much peanut butter and you throw up peanut butter and then you can't eat peanut butter after that. It's basically like that. And nobody asked for this story, but I wanted to share it anyway because it's clickbait. I found what in my burrito? I found what in my burrito? So, what's your guys' favorite fast food? Tell me in the comments, and like, tell me where I should go to get cheap food, because I just said like $3.34. That's the price I would pay every time. Now I don't have that option because I'm not going back there. Now what other fast food is cheap? Because I don't want to waste money, but everybody knows. Okay, so I'm working on my chub game. I love fat, and I'm working on it myself. I love fat. So here I am working on my chub game. I love fast food. I am fine with eating any kind of fast. I literally am not fine with that, eating any kind of fast food. I just explained a whole story where I'm not going to eat a fast food, but I'm good with fattening food. Like, that's great for me. But I don't even think I care that much about, I don't think I care about, like, chemicals and crap. I think I just don't care that much about it. But at the same time, I'm still haunted by Super Size Me, so I'm not sure I can really eat any McDonald's, you know? Kind of worried about that. We're gonna use Marco. So what I need everybody to do is tell me where I should eat, what I should eat. That's the cheapest little thing, you know. Because the only thing I can think of is like Wendy's 4 for $4. Because I'm spending $4 to get 4 things, right? That's fair. That's a deal, you know? So that's something I'm interested in. I can't think of another fast food place that's like super cheap. Oh, here's something. Okay, guess what? The closest, Jack in the Box is in St. George. Now, okay, here's the thing about me. I love specific things. I get obsessed with, like, very specific things. So, at Jack in the Box, pretty much there's one food that I always eat, and that's breakfast croissant supreme. So that has eggs. That has an egg thing. Not like eggs themselves, like an egg thing, an egg little patty. Can either be sausage or ham, but I go with ham and cheese, and it's on a croissant. It's so good. Can't help it. It's just delicious. But that only exists in St. George or back in Cali, so kind of screwed with that. Another thing that they don't have in Utah is at the Rite Aids, they don't have any Thrifty's ice cream. Okay, that's the thing you had in California, was you get a bunch of Thrifty's ice cream, you go to Rite Aid, they have an ice cream little parlor inside the store, and then they sell like Thrifty's ice cream at the back of the store in the freezer aisle. That doesn't exist here in Utah. No, I've been in Rite Aids. They've got no Thrifties. They ain't got no Jack in the Box. They ain't got no Thrifties. Like, this is getting out of hand, you know? Well, that's really basically, that's the end of that story, because there's not going to be anything more. I'm never going back, you know? I might not ever go back. What if I let this decide for me that I'm going to be healthy? What if I take that as like a sign to stop eating fast food? Wow. That's crazy. Because I had cookies for breakfast. So that doesn't seem like it's coming true anytime soon. Well, guys, I'm in need of attention. So go ahead and subscribe to me, like this vid, talk to me in comments. I need attention. Please. I'm really nice. I'm sweet, okay? And I'm fun. And I'm like not even at all whiny, okay? Not whiny at all. Oh yeah, let me know if y'all want me to take vids of my chickens, because I have chickens that are cute, and my little ones just started laying eggs. It's great. They're cute little eggs. So let me know if you guys want to see that, and at some point maybe I'll get around to it, who knows. Anyway, thanks guys, bye.